So over the last couple of weeks, I've been getting a lot of questions from agents asking me, what kind of book am I reading? What am I reading currently? And a book that I love and one of my favorite books that I read year after year after year is a book by Mark Moses. And the title of that book is Make Big Happen. And in this video, I'm going to share with you the 4 questions that Mark says that every entrepreneur, every real estate agent needs to know to run a successful business. Hey everyone, Willie Miranda with Miranda Real Estate Group, and like I mentioned, this is a great book, Make Big Happen by Mark Moses. I met Mark a few years ago. He's a coach to hundreds of top CEOs all over the world. And one of the things that I have applied to my business and why I love this book, it just built for entrepreneurs, right? And as business owners and real estate agents, we're all entrepreneurs. But in the book, Mark said there's 4 very important questions that you have to make sure that you answer in order to be successful in any business. And the first question, which I thought was very interesting, is that you really need to know what is your vision, right? So what do you want? What do you want is the actual question. And in there he talks about vision. Where do you see yourself 12 months from now? He has what they call a crystal ball exercise, which I think is great, where you just envision yourself, in January of next year, and you're sitting around a table, you're having a cocktail, whatever the situation may be. What does that look like for you? What does success mean when you're sitting there around your friends? What do you want to tell them? I had so much in GCI. I had so many transactions this year. What is it that you're going to share with them? So he said, really, what do you want? That's number 1, and that's creating that vision, which is so important. Second question is, what do you have to do, right? These are the action steps that's going to get you to those goals that you want to hit at the end of the year. And, a lot of it in real estate is that we can only control our activities. We can never control the results that come from them. But we do know that if you're consistent, and that's most important, in these certain activities that you do each and every day, every week, every month, you're going to get the results. So really figure out what those activities are. Are they calls? Are they text messages? Are they emails? Or are they a combination of all of them? When you're going to do them, what you need to do, and making sure that you're consistent doing that. The third question is, what could get in the way, right? These are the obstacles that we all face, and we all have them, right? Whether it be COVID. I mean, you never know. We didn't know last year that was going to happen. But what are some other things? Maybe, it's an office, losing an office space, or maybe it's, switching either brokerages, or maybe whatever the situation may be. Maybe it's the market changing. But, there's certain things that we have to try to anticipate for as obstacles, and what do we anticipate that may happen to stop us from reaching those goals. So he has a couple of exercises and things to think about to help you avoid those and be ready for that, so that one little thing or one little shift, say in the market or whatever, is not going to stop you from reaching what you really want to achieve. And then the fourth one, and I think this is the most important, is how do you hold yourself accountable, right? And this is where you actually measure the activities on a daily basis. I was on a mastermind call here just the other day, and on there, the agent wanted to hit 700 calls in, say, a 6-week period. And, week 2, week 3 come by, and he says, well, I think I did this, and I called a lot of people. But he was never tracking what he was actually doing on a day-to-day basis. So the example I gave him is like, what kind of sport did you play? And he said he played basketball. I said, can you ever imagine playing basketball? Going out with your friends, teaming up, let's go, and not keep score? Like, how do you even know who won the game? This is the same thing with real estate. You have to keep score. You have to measure. And with that, you also have to keep yourself accountable. Whether you hire a coach, whether you have someone else in your office help you keep accountable, maybe it's another partner that you have, and maybe in another company somewhere else, but making sure that you keep yourself accountable, that's going to guarantee that you'll be successful, so that you'll be able to reach the goals and be accountable to what you put out there. So a great book. I can't recommend it enough. I met Mark personally. It's great. It's on Audible as well. Make Big Happen. And hopefully you read the book, you get a lot of great information from it, and you make big happen in 2021. So there you go. Hope you liked the information. Scroll down below, leave a comment, and let's go get them this week.